Okay, people, so this is it. This one here is going to be 5 of my most controversial opinions in football. Oh yeah, we got it straight for it. So there's going to be somewhere I'm willing to take some information in, process it, and then see if my answer changes, or see if my view or opinion changes. And then there's a couple of others where I don't care what you say. You know what I mean? It is the way I see it, and I ain't backing down from it. Yeah, so 5 opinions, guys. Yeah, let me know what you think on these 5, and then give me 1 to 5 of your own opinion. Yeah, come man, let's have some fun. Let's get into this one. Yeah, doing the stand up. Oh,
The gooner on the sofa. Whatever the camera can see, we can see.
okay, first one. First, yeah. Of course, I'm going with my gang. Arsenal, yeah. The Invincibles are the best Premier League team ever. This is one that I'm not backing down on. I'm not backing down on, and I don't care whose opinion comes around. I don't care. The Invincibles are the best team. Even if you break them down to individuals, we're probably still the best. That squad there, that team there, you're not messing with. And why? Because the facts show unbeaten. The best you could get is a draw. The best you could do on your best day was a draw. The worst we could do on our worst day was a draw. There is no two ways about this. We came from behind, we smashed teams, and we drew. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, there was a lot of draws in there. If drawing all the games could get you to win the title, that's still undefeated. What I'm talking about, that will never be the case, obviously. But get me, and that goes out to, and I'm gonna say him by his right name because he still gets respect. Respect, Sir Alex. Cool. That's your little opinion with your little draws in there. So that don't matter. You've never done it. Never. You couldn't even do it up in Scotland. Chill. Undefeated. Did not get a beating one time. League we're talking about before you lot get funny with Champions Leagues and all that. Before you lot get funny, we're talking about the Premier League, the best team in the Premier League. I don't even know why Liverpool are getting brought into this here. You get me? You're not getting excited. You might get voided, rude boy. You might get voided. So easy, yeah, easy. I'm sticking with that opinion that Arsenal Invincibles are the best Premier League team of all time to date. To date, someone else come along and go unbeaten, then you've joined the club. Get me? Get to hold up your golden Premier League, but you're not there yet. You know what I mean? All the great teams past, and present, you haven't done it. Yeah? After us is City with the 100 points team. But even that's its own category of hitting the points. Get me? The City fan wants to talk about points. You got that, no problem. But we're talking about football games here. Get me? Win, lose, and draw. No losses, bruv. You're not beating that. I don't care what you say. There's nothing that no one can say to me. The best team does not lose, period. Period. Because people talk about, well, the best team on the day. Well, we're the best team in the league out of 38 games. No one could touch us. Not your favorite club, not your second favorite club. No one. The best they could do was come away with a draw. Coming away from Arsenal with a draw back then, you felt like you won. You celebrated. Look at them wastemen celebrated when we won the league at their ground. They celebrated drawing with us. Do you see the mentality was different? They celebrating drawing with us after we done molly-whopped them already in the first half, and it got to be a breeze. The man took the foot off the pedal and slipped a little bit. A draw, you're celebrating while team has won at your ground. You see, this is why I believe that people don't rate the Invincibles that high. It's because mindsets like that. You lot weren't as elite. No one has ever been as elite. Yeah? Again, Sir Alex, quadruple. Was it the quadruple? Did they get 4? Or was it just 3? Was it League, FA Cup, and Champions League? I think it was 3. Either way, that's still great. That's a good look. But you could never go undefeated. With all the great players that you had, you couldn't do it. You had Cristiano on your team, couldn't do it. You had Cantona on your team, couldn't do it. Get me? You had the combo of York and Cole, couldn't do it. You had that idiot, yet he was solid in the middle. Roy Keane couldn't do it. Get me? You had Big Mouth Ray at the back, couldn't do it. You had Scholesy, couldn't do it. You had Giggsy, you couldn't do it. You had Beckham, you couldn't do it. You see what I'm saying? Get me? It's like almost like the England team. Yeah, you got some good players that came through, but they couldn't gel and have no one test them. No one be able to say anything. You know what I mean? You beat most of you, man, in the tunnel. Let that be known. Game ain't even played yet. You know what I mean? Game ain't even played yet. Behave. And don't let me pop on my own club. Get me? Shout out to the other teams, the squads that won doubles, won FA Cups and everything. Still winners. Get me? Salute to you guys. It's just going undefeated. Get me? You lot don't know about the Mayweather effect. Get me? Where you done, wrap that up, look back, and be like, no one beat us. No one. You can ask the players. You can ask the players if you're that blessed that you can ask them, or go watch the tapes back. Even when it happened, they didn't even realize, wow, blow. It's like now, all years later, they done retired. When people start asking questions, they're like, yeah, we went unbeaten. No one could beat us. Duh. Now, this is the part where I go, what's you guys' view? Don't care what your view is on this one. I don't care. My view is the right view. Going unbeaten. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. I get a bit bored even defending this because it's ridiculous. You can't say nothing on Mayweather. Is it 49 or 50? Slapped up everyone. You can't say nothing. You get me? He ain't one of my. He ain't who I think is the greatest. I put Ali and Tyson in there. Yeah, and then we could talk Sugar Ray and all that. But when you look at the CV clean, all W's for Mayweather, you can't say nothing. You get me? Even if there was a draw on his CV, he didn't lose. And then when you come back to play again, get 2 slapped, blood. What are you talking about? So the only way that I can get you guys to chime in on this is you tell me who you think is the best Premier League team ever. So from day dot, from Sheridan's first goal for Forest, first Premier League goal on Sky. From that day there to now, what team has outdone Arsenal's Invincibles? Don't try pick around, like I said, don't try draw for City and points. No. Don't try draw for Jose just coming in and spending all that money. No. Wins. That's what you have to go on. Wins. Losses. Now talk to me. That's number 1. Okay, number two. This one's gonna be a bit shaky. This one here, I'm gonna allow more information to come in, more facts, more stats to come in and change my mind, yeah? Pardon me. Okay, so we have 2 of the greatest players ever right here. Maradona, Pele. Jeez. What you wouldn't give to have them 2 men there, or even just one of them in their prime in your club today. Jesus Christ, how much would you pay for that? God damn it. Anyhow, so you know how stuff can affect your view and your mindset and anything like that. Like the more you watch, or whoever they promote more and whoever they try and drag down, that's who like the society normally goes with. They normally go with that flow. So for me, it goes a lot of ways. Straight up and down, I went for Pele as I was growing up. Get me? I don't know. I want to say I was riding with the black man. You get me? Riding with my brothers. You get me? Even though he's Brazilian, obviously South American, but black is black. You understand? Ride with mines. You know what I mean? Same way Obama gets to be president. Vote for him, innit? Obviously I can't vote for him, but big him up, share and all that kind of stuff online. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. But you have to go back down to facts, because it's one thing to go just go off race. You don't know what that dude stands for. You get me? You don't know what he stands for. He could be against everything you're about. So you can't just go off that. So now, older I've got, more stuff I started watching, talking to other people, I'm gonna have the nerve to say Maradona was better. I wanna say better, because that's not a good word really. But I'd say an all-round player, I'm gonna go with Maradona being the greater out of the two. Yeah, it's not like Maradona's number 1 and Pele's number 15. It's like 1 and 2. These are the 1 and 2s right here. Yeah, you could get extra, get Cruyff in there and all that, but I'm just gonna stick with these two for now. Yeah, Maradona, Pele. I think Maradona is a better player. Why? I say that because I think I had this discussion before about Rangers fans. People act like Pele carried Brazil, where like when he came through as a youth. That's not true. That's not true. If you know football and you know the Brazilian side, they were different class before Pele. Pele come in, he's like a boom. Like, how does youth get so good? But really and truly, when you look at the men, his countrymen, where they come from and how they play already as like proper adults and professionals, and then the youth comes in, he's been watching these guys. Obviously he's got his own natural talent, but he's been watching these guys. So he come in, bang. It's almost like, I don't want to compare it, I'm not comparing, I'm just trying to go with the wow factor. Rooney come through. Although the Everton team was wow, but you know what I'm saying, when Rooney come through, it's like, bro, where does you come through? Same with Michael Owen. Bro, where these youths coming from? Bobby Fowler, same thing. Like, where these youths coming from? They come through, and it's like, God damn it. But especially, I'll go better with Robbie Fowler. That man had all Ian Rush, them man there. They had them man, you get me? So, this youth coming through, and he can hold his own. It's like, wow. So back to Pele. I think that's how it seemed, and he did do great stuff in that World Cup and all that. But here's where I think it dropped for Pele. He went over to America. Not to say that was a bad move. It's like he was too early. He went over there too early. He went over there, one man, trying to support this whole team. Come on now. American football is just now being like, who's going over there? Them man doing alright. You get me? Beckham out there opening new franchises and all them stuff. Cool. Maradona now. I can say, I don't think I can name other Argentine players that was in that team there that he was in. He carried that team. See, like how Messi's under a lot of stress. Messi's got bad man around him. Bad man. Even Aguero, he got bad man. You get me? He ain't alone. I don't like when people try and say Argentina is like, it's just Messi. No. It's not like Ronaldo, unfortunately. Ronaldo carried that motherfucker for a minute. You know what I mean? But Maradona carried that team. I don't even know where was he at Barca before he went to Napoli? I think so. I'm not too sure about that fact. But wherever he did come from, he went there, carried that team, won them the league. He did that. He did that. I need to know, you can put that down below, where did they finish the season before they got him? Then the season that they got him, they won the title. That's what you call carrying a team. You are bad, man. You are the guy that they look to. Like everyone else, like standard. Here to him, he gone. You know what I mean? Henri famously said about Messi, one time, I think someone rather fouled him or tackled him like fairly. And this was in training. He walked down to the goalkeeper, his goalkeeper, give me the ball, got the ball, bent up everyone, score. Don't upset me next time. Don't touch me, don't foul me, don't even tackle me. That's Maradona-esque. That's what you see, that's a countryman thing. Take the ball and bend you up. Yeah. Hand of God, cheeky as hell. Hand of God, cheeky as hell. Although, I'm not inner people talking about, look how wide and coked he was. It turned out to be true, but see me, I would celebrate like that. I would celebrate like that. Side note, when Rooney ran up to the camera and was like, I'm like, what do you think these players are talking to each other like? There's a reason why the mics ain't like super on them, because they're cussing. Get me? This is war when you're playing these games right now. Get me? My shirt versus your shirt, my badge versus your badge, our fans versus your fans, you know what I mean? Until fans are being dickheads and cussing their own. But, you know what I mean? So, with that said, on this point here, number 2, I'm willing to hear what you got to say on this one. Yeah? Definitely willing to hear what you have to say. Who you think is the better player? Overall, I'm going with Maradona. Yeah? Yes, he's got dirt on him. Yes, he's been down. Yes, he's done a couple bits. But, hey, they said that about George Best. You know what I mean? They said that about Gaza. But certain men are just different. Get me? As they say, what is it? Savants. There's certain people who are just blessed. Yes, they have their downfalls. Yes, they have their flaws. Yes, sometimes they don't last long. You get me? They're a blessing that don't last long. They come and they go, and then you realize how great they are. You know what I mean? So, best is, I think those type of players are in Maradona's mode. Yeah? George Best, Gaza, you get me? Flaws. But give them a ball. Rock you up. Entertain the hell out of them. Skills beyond their time frame, their era. You know what I mean? They're still man trying to do stuff they did. So, what do you guys say? Who is the better one? Pele? Why? Maradona? Why? I'm going with Maradona. See what it is. Whoa. Number 3. Controversial opinion is player power is a bad thing. Look, I'm against that from the jump. I don't even think this one's going to take long. I'm against that from the jump. Big up Bosman, is that how you pronounce his name? Bosman, Bosman, that's how you pronounce it. Bosman. The Bosman ruling, shut up. That brother right there. I said this before, I said this on someone's page, that he should get 1% of everyone using his law. As soon as you use his law, he should get a piece of that. Because without him, you lot will be slaves to your job. Get me? Slave to the club. Straight like that. Come on now. This is where employers, companies, you know what I mean, corporations, you get above yourself and you think that you own people. I still don't even like the wording of how we handle transfers. Get me? Same with the NFL. I don't like how it sounds very slavey-shy. Get me? Buying him for this much. And it's not just a black thing. It's just, obviously, they're slaves. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's any player. It's anyone. Oh yeah, gonna buy him for 50. Gonna buy him for this. You know what I mean? Not buying him. He is allowing you to have his service. they are in power. You man sit upstairs and do nothing. If all the players said, we're rich enough, out of here, done. We're gonna start lick ball, some stupidness like that. We're gonna start something else, we're done, we're out of it. Me and you ain't watching them board members kick ball. That's been the sport dead. It's done. Get me? You must respect the workers. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to change the way that we speak about it. You're gonna buy him for this? No. Not buy you. You are going to hire my services. That's what you're gonna do. You get me? Too much of this, and it gives people a different mindset on. I bought you for this. Excuse you? Excuse? Hold on. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, you can't talk like that. That needs to change. All that needs to change. But I'm sticking with the players. You know what I mean? They should definitely get a piece of the pie, no matter what it is. If it's about them, they should get a piece of the pie. Image rights, all that, they should get a piece of the pie. I was saying to myself the other day, depending on your level, obviously if you're like a standard decent player, you don't want to run your mouth too much because dime a dozen. But man like Ronaldo, Messi, you get me? You don't have to go that high. Just man with world class, you get me? You put Bale in there. To a certain man, I would be like, yo, you got 6 months. 6 months contract on my image rights, and then we refresh again. Because if I'm the poster boy for your club, oh, we're gonna need to top that up. We're gonna need to top that up. Get me? And that's where it will be good look for everyone, because you know owners will get excited and be like, get you there. Like obviously keep you in the team because you're good, but we'll use someone else to be the star boy. Star boy can say the same thing. You get me? Like yo, 6 months. I'll agree to that. And at the end of that 6 months, if people are loving me for me, you better up that P. You know what I mean? Up that P. I don't care how much they're making. That's what blinds people as well. All this, he earns this amount. You get me? Ozil, he earns 350k. Shut your mouth. You do not earn every penny of your money unless you're like self-employed or you are a dedicated worker. So it's those people aside, clearly. But everyone doesn't earn their piece, trust me, especially if you get paid on an hourly. Everyone does not earn their piece. Sometimes you see people sitting there on their phone. They're getting paid for this. You get me? No matter what the level of job is. You get me? I'm a PT. There's PTs on their phone. Yeah, 10 more. You're not earning the P that the people are paying you, bruv. You get me? Someone who's there, come on. Yeah, alright, looking at your body, seeing which way that you're doing it right, alright, your foot placement is wrong. Earning that P, going back home, making sure that they're getting a workout, just earning that P. There's earning and then they're just taking your money. You know what I mean? A lot of people just take money. So, I am in support of player power. You get me? Again, shout out, Bossman. You get me? Big guy, got nothing in return. You know what I mean? I want to start seeing him on shirts, people. You need to show the guys some love out here. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Where do you guys sit on that one now? So you can come at me in different. You can come at me differently. So you can come at me with the, yeah, you back the players as well. Or, what about the clubs though? Because I'm a businessman. You get me? There's loads of businessmen out there. Come on, feed me. Come at that angle. Because the way I see it, if I was running $1 million club, like most $1 million, £1 million club or dollars, depends on where you're at, whatever, euros. If I'm running that, yo, I'm keeping my people sweet. See the original Ronaldo, the real one, pardon me, he left Barca to go to Inter because of promises broken. Promises? When I tell you I would have had that guy retire at Barcelona, there would not be no Inter Milan, Real Madrid. Nah, I'd be like, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You get me? Every season, at the end of every season, I don't care if you're on a 5-year, you're checking that again. Check that again. Get me? I don't care if we have to up your P $5,000 every season. Let you know. Thank you, King. You know what I mean? Don't worry that fans are screaming their names, bright lights and all that. That's for the the little guys get blinded by that. Like, this is great. Nah. Earn. You get me? And they must give you what you deserve. But then again, as they say, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. So if they're big enough and they have enough to sit down with their chest high and be like, yo, take Abba at Arsenal, for instance. He ain't signed his new contract yet. You wanted to stay. But boy, you don't know what happens between him when he sits down with his agent and the club. You don't know what kind of mess the club's talking. Look when Van Persie was talking with. Get me? Look at Fabregas was talking with. It happens. Get me? Sometimes the players can be the bad guy in that situation. I'm not saying that they can't, but when it comes to like workers' rights, that's what it is. The players are workers. It just sounds good. They're players, they're playing. This is their job. They get up every morning, have to go training, blah, 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 blah. Understand? Still have to feed their families. Is what it is, guys. Is what it is. So give me your opinion on player power, whose side you on, club, player, a bit of both. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Let's get it. Slow. Whoa. Number 4 controversial opinion on football is referees versus VR. And I say versus because obviously working together ain't working out for the referee. They don't know what they're doing. It's like an older person with the internet right now. And I don't mean that as a disrespect, because boy, there's some tech stuff that I have no idea about, and I'm only 36. You get me? Internet came through live when I was like 14, 15, came through strong. So I was already outside, you know what I mean? So don't get it twisted when I say older people, but you know what I mean, you get me? So, ref versus VAR. My point, this topic is basically, we've all played football. Most football fans who are able have played a game of football, whether in the park, at school, amateur level, whatever. We've all played, right? You cannot tell me that you have not played a game of football with no officials and you didn't have the time of your goddamn life. I can think about 4, 5 from school alone. Forget about like linking up and going to the park with the man them and that. That's even more games. Let alone playing for like a Sunday league team. That's more games. You know what I mean? Obviously with the Sunday league team there's a ref there and everything, but before that there were loads of games where there wasn't a ref in sight, where you had to man up. Yeah, I said it. Where you had to man up. Get me? Someone fouled you, you call foul. It's a foul. But with that version, everyone's got to agree. And even if they don't agree, it's like, take it in it, take it. That was some of the best football ever. These referees are ruining it. Yeah, that's why I say, if it's gonna be ref versus VR, I'll take VR. All you need is some dude. You don't even have to be there. He can be back at Wembley or wherever the hell he is. As long as he's got a mic attached and that's attached to the stadium, he's got his camera, foul, throw on, corner, penalty. Who you gotta argue with? It just came out the sky. It's like God's talking to you. It's like a football God's talking to you. So you're there playing football and it won't be like, yeah, but that can get corrupted. Anything can get corrupted, really and truly. So then let's scratch everything, innit? So put that opinion to the side. He'll be there doing his thing. Obviously, it won't just be one guy running football. You know, it'll be like a team of them there. Bang. But one guy's in charge. It'll be like the referee's off there, but he's not on the field. Get me? He's not messing up. He gets to see what everyone on TV gets to see, which is everything. You know what I mean? So there's a difference between you being in the crowd. Being in the crowd is cool for the atmosphere, camaraderie, all that good stuff. Yeah? But when you're at home like me, being on the sofa, I can see everything. I see the elbows, I see the accidental elbows. You know what I mean? I see the disgusting fouls. and there's no need for the referee not to be able to see it. For crying out loud, he has a VR guy in his ear, and he has a screen by the side of the field, so he can actually see what I've seen, if not even in more detail. You get me? With the lines and all that pup coming out. So the referee and linesman, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. And no disrespect, maybe you might have to go to the women's team, because it will take the women's team time to catch up with what the men are rolling with. This will never happen. They'll always have referees, but I'm just giving my view. You know what I mean? It will never happen. Because they don't know how to deal with stuff like that. But I am still on bye refs, bye, see ya, deuces. You get me? Because you are whatless unless they're going to train a whole new generation and a bunch that can actually do this properly. That can go, rah, I didn't see that. Let me go check the team, check the monitor. Come back, red card, blood. That was disgusting what you did when my back was turned. Red card, no problems. You get me? Even throw-ins, I want everything to be decided by VR, because then it is on point. You know what I mean? There's no question about if my hand just left the screen, because I'll go, nah man, it just went there. I just did it quick, that's all. No, because then they can pause it and go, so where did your hand go? No questions. No questions. When you know how to use VR, it won't be a problem. Trust me, it will not be a problem. Yeah, there will be debates, but debates will get shut down. They'll get shut down quick, because fact is fact, innit? The only thing it will be is, that wasn't that aggressive. Well, if the guy's limping off with ice around his ankle, I think it was a strong enough challenge, or the aggression was too much. What's the problem? You get me? There's no way you can leave injured, leave the ground, leave the field injured, and it's not a foul. I see that all the time against Arsenal. Most recently, Torreira got broke up, folded, injured for real. Like coming off, go hospital. Didn't even get a free kick, let alone get that player a yellow card, let alone a red. Didn't get nothing. That is ridiculous. You get me? These guys here, their body is their way of life. You take them out, that could be the end. That could be the end. I don't know how their insurance works or any if they're insured their big toe for a meal and all that thing there. You know what I mean? I don't know if they've done all that. So what? You know what Premier League's gonna do? Deuces. You get me? You ain't gonna get no love. So for me, I'm on the side of VAR only. It will never happen, but we can live in dream, innit? We can live in dream. I'm sure there's gonna be some older people who are gonna be like, hell to the no! Always need refs. Alright, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm willing to take some notes on this one. Let me know where you think my downfall would be our downfall would be if it was only VR only. Yeah? Because I've got the existence of football to show you how effed up referees have been. I don't really need to even defend myself. You know, if you're a football fan, you know, you can just think about your own club getting bumped. You know, going back to the first day if football was kicked, the referee's been slipping. Get me? Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think. So, well, okay, last but not least, number 5, controversial opinion or view on football. And this is the beautiful game versus anti-football, aka Arsene Wenger versus Jose Mourinho, you can call it that, or Pep Guardiola, Klopp versus Jose Mourinho. I don't want to keep talking about Jose Mourinho. Some might say Simeone is in that list with Jose. Some might say LVG is in that with him. I don't really want to put man like Sam Allardyce and Moyes with that, because I think personally they are just with teams that they just have to try a team. You know what I mean? This is just the best way it's going to work. Can't be out there going explosive. You get me? So it's more their tools that they're adjusting to. You get me? Roy Evans, their tools that they're adjusting to. So they can't really go out there and, let's play the beautiful game, because they don't have the tools for that. They got the tools to soak something up and hit your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to put them in there with Jose, because Jose's had world class man and still will park the bus. Yeah. Second time at Chelsea, because he didn't do it too much the first time at Chelsea. Second time at Chelsea, Man United, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, park the bus. No one's coming through here. And then let's see if we can get one or two. Versus the beautiful game. And the beautiful game can be played in different ways, i.e. Arsene Wenger is just beauty. Get me? It's almost no aggression. I say that because I'm not talking about like the Invincibles with Vieira, Sol Campbell, Henry. I'm talking after that, he tried to go just beautiful. Get me? Whereas, you know, like with Fabregas, Van Persie and all that, he went just beautiful. He was down just beautiful. Let's just Guardiola, same thing. Beautiful. Tiki-taki, beautiful. Go. Get me? That's beautiful. Klopp is beautiful with aggression. Bang, 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 bang. Go. Can't hate that because it's football. Football is meant to be like, rah, did you see that? Not meant to be like, and then, yeah. It shouldn't be those two. It should be like, ooh, oh, yes. Not a, oh, here we go. Go. Nah. So for me, always going to be the beautiful game. I'll take the beautiful game and I'll even slash beautiful with aggression, add some aggression into that. You need that, you need that. This is sport, you know what I mean? This is challenging, competition, you need that. I despise anti-football, as in park the bus, and I despise, we don't have the talent, so we're just gonna kick the shit out of you, Stoke. Not feeling that. Not feeling that. I didn't really feel for it when Wimbledon did it back in the day. Let me not pick on Stoke. When Wimbledon did it, you weren't feeling that. If you can't play, then don't play. Get me? But at the same time, there's loads of ways. There's loads of ways to skin a cat, as they say. But come on, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to think if I can go back to boxing real quick. Mayweather. Go back to boxing real quick. Defensive. Get me? Defensive. Defensive. Don't get hit. Or Tyson, Ali, Roy Jones. Get me? Them man there. Which is more exciting to watch. Is it really a question who's more exciting to watch? But then, who's the winner? See, no one's saying that. No one's taking away. Jose wins. That's why he gets to move around so much. He wins. But there's a way to win. Get me? And it's just hard. It's just hard to even, it's hard to explain why that is bad. It's hard because there's many ways to play a game. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of, look at Real Madrid, Galacticos. That's like another way. You just go and get like the best. Fling that at the wall, should I say, fling that at the field. They've got to be beautiful. They're the best to do this. They have to be. Is that like guessing? Is that almost cheating? You get me? The Galacticos are definitely a something where you can say, is that cheating though? You know what I mean? Because the beautiful football doesn't have to have the best in every position. Look, when England won the World Cup, I say this before, great teams does not mean that everyone in that team is world class. It's just that everyone in the team knows their role, knows what to do. You know what I mean? There's gonna be the enforcer, there's gonna be the luxury player, there's gonna be players around that when you look at it, you'll be like, right, how you even get in the team? It's because I know my job, bro. No one's going past me as a defender or left back, right back, whatever. No one's going past me. You get me? I'll take them out before they go past me. Cool, you know your job. Other guys in there, twinkle toes. Wow, should he really be playing though? Yeah, bro, he's got his enforcer behind him. You get me? He's gonna do his little step over nutmegs. If that don't go through, then you get clattered by my man at the back. Boom. So it works. I myself are sticking with the beautiful game. Ain't nothing better than that. And I salute to George as well. Graham, 1-0 to the Arsenal, because you was not penetrating our defence back then. You know what I mean? Once we scored, that was your arse. You knew Arsenal score, especially Arsenal score first. It's a wrap. Back then, it was a wrap. But remember what they called us back then? Boring Arsenal. But it was 1-0 to the Arsenal. But we were boring Arsenal. See, you can't win. So I would say the negative, the anti, should I say that, as they call it, anti-football. That ain't for me. Win, lose or draw, beautiful game, please. Let me know where you guys stand on that. Yeah, so you can break it down to a beautiful football against anti-football, or you can have Arsene, Guardiola, Klopp versus Simeone, Jose, you know what I mean, LVG. However you want to break it down, let me know your view. And yeah, as I said, I know that there's many ways to do one thing, but sometimes there's just the best way. Sometimes it's just the best way. You know what I mean? I.e., I'm gonna fling just any analogy in here, any metaphor in here. If I said to you, let's meet up in France. So you can fly, you can take the train, you can take the boat. There's many ways to go, isn't it? There's many ways to go. You could take a plane and jump out that mofo with a parachute. There's many ways to go. Submarine. There's many ways to go. You know what I mean? There's many ways to go. I say boat, but are you walking to the boat? Are you gonna drive to the boat? Are you gonna motorcycle to the boat? There's loads of ways to actually get to a destination, but there's also the best way. There is a best way, and more than likely it's the quicker way. And especially when you're talking about travel, there's the quicker way in it. So there is a best way. Just because there's loads of ways doesn't mean that they can even stack up to this. This is the way. It's just my view. Now it's time for your view. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, hit that bell, show a brother love. Tell a gooner. I'm always here. Shout out all the other football supporters in the world. I know, man. You dying out here, man. No football, but got some FIFA games coming. I'm actually gonna do some career mode games, but I'm just finishing off a season. You know what I mean? It's a terrible season that I'm having. League-wise, just saying that. League-wise, I'm having a terrible season, but I'm in a couple finals. But anyway, scratch that. Love. Make sure you stay inside, all that stuff. Support the NHS, stay at home, all that good stuff, baby. Yeah? See you on the other side, man. Stay blessed. Whoa. Okay, this last one is really my true one. It's the true one that I will defend to the depth. Now, before I actually say it, I just want to give you a few facts, but let me get right, because just let me get right. Okay, that's better. So this one here is a little personal, but I'm sure it goes for every club in existence. I'm sure it does. There's probably, there's not one rule for everything. Probably gonna be like one or two that can go against what I'm about to say, but the rest, especially this one here, I'm right. I'm going to have to argue because people are stupid. Yeah, I said it, people are dumb. So here's a few facts and I'm going to get to it, but I want to give you these few facts first, yeah? Let's get into this. Is you ready? Arsenal was founded in 1886 by a group of workers that used to work at Royal Arsenal, a workshop in Royal Arsenal, which, by the way, at the time was in Kent. So if you're calling us South London club, can hold that. You can hold that, because when we were founded, it was Kent. Get your story straight, bitches. Two very important people, David Danskin and Mr. Humble. Yeah, two main founders of Arsenal actually bought the first football for Arsenal Football Club, along with Fred Baisley and Maurice Bates. Yeah, another 2 people, so that's 4 so far. Yeah, 4 people, yeah, made this club what it is. The last 2 actually got our red colour because they used to mess with Nottingham Forest. Yeah, are we happy with those facts so far? Did you hear the amount of people that I mentioned? Yeah, yeah, you with me? Here it comes. The club comes before player, fans, and supporters like myself. But supporters don't talk shit. Fans talk shit. Yeah? The club was there before you. You heard the 4 people I mentioned. Yeah? There weren't no crowds helping out. There weren't no crowds backing them. There weren't no crowds coming to the games. Know what I mean? What thousands, 60,000 people showed up, season ticket. Yeah? Who showed up? Behave yourself, bruv. All the people that believe a club is nothing without the fans, and I don't care for what the club say, because they're kissing Batty, making sure that money, that season ticket money, that shirt money, you get me, that merch money keeps getting spent. So they're gonna say, without you guys, there is no us. No, without the club, there is no Gooners. Get that straight. Without Arsenal, we don't have a team to support. Do you understand what that means? Get me? Big up Bobby doing his thing out there, Hackney Wick. Shout out to you, sir. The day before he started to found his team, his company, or however you want to put it, there were actually people laughing at him. There was no support, probably his family, you get me? They could claim, yeah, we've been here before the club existed, supporting the club. No problems. And same goes for the 4 guys who I mentioned, their family, if they supported the club or supported the idea of a club, which was Down Square, it wasn't Arsenal, by the way, let's keep that straight, you know what I mean? They can talk, but everyone else, including me, if I never had this mindset, everyone else can suck one, bro. If you got the mindset that there ain't no club without you, you can kiss Batty. The club comes first. Then you see them play, or someone you know plays for them, or it's your local club. So you roll up and you support. It's rather you support win, lose or draw. You support because they're winning, or you support, I don't even know a third reason. You get me? Because for me, it's win, lose or draw. There ain't no, oh yeah, when we're winning, I'm there. But if we're losing, nah man, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna wear the shirt if we lose. Nah. So I keep telling you people, I earn losing my voice. I earn screaming at the TV. I earn celebrating with my guys. Get me? When they're scoring goals, when man like Lacazette is running like this. He don't know what to do with himself. That's me. That's the supporters. You get me? Can't remember the lady's name. Bless her cotton socks. It's an old gooner. Elderly gooner. My bad. Elderly gooner. She said it. You support the team. Support. The one and only Dennis Bergkamp said, do you like Arsenal because they're winning, or do you like Arsenal? I'm insane. From the age of 6, I knew what it was. Ride with my team. 1-0 to the Arsenal. He used to boo us. Boring Arsenal. We weren't winning nothing. Get me? Came at us. Always ride. I know a couple men in my school back in the day switched teams. From then on, shaky. I don't trust men that do that. No, a couple of people that used to jump around, get me, and then they landed on Man United because of the glory hunters. Get me? I had a cousin that went from Coventry to Man United. Disgust me. Get me? Disgust me. Only one brethren that I remember, he went the opposite way. he was like I don't even remember what his first team was, I can't remember it. But then he left them and started supporting Newcastle, the only Newcastle guy in the school. Took the piss out of him, but salute, straight like that. There was a couple other guys, someone used to come into the playground with a Blackburn shirt and a Nottingham Forest shirt. And it weren't normal, that was like abnormal. You get me? It's Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, we're in London, innit? You get me? And of course, Man United, of course, you know what I mean? Never been up there, people backing them, it's ridiculous. But you see what I'm saying? It's when you support a little team, nice, you get me? Because I made the move, my family made the move from North London to East London. You know what I mean? We were very close to Leighton Orient. Used to even go over there and check out the games. You know what I mean? Because my mum used to fret because I'd always wear my Arsenal shirt underneath my jacket to go watch Orient. Or if anything, the first time I went to watch Orient, they were playing Arsenal like a friendly. You know what I mean? Not gonna leave this blood for no one. But the point being is the club comes first. You get me? All the fans, and I'm sure it has to be fans in other clubs. It can't just be mine. Can't just be mine. That want to make noise about it's our club. It's not. You support something that was founded. You know what I mean? If any business owner out there, forget business owner, any fans out there that have fan cams, have fan channels, imagine if your supporters turn around and say, you ain't nothing without us. But the first video you uploaded, you never had them, but you uploaded. You don't need them. It's nice to have supporters. It's a blessing to have them, especially supporters, not fans. Not people that will shit on you when you ain't doing good when they're meant to be actually supporting you. They forget that. Support. You get me? It's easy to cheer when everything is going good. Being a supporter comes into play when you lose, when you slip, and you ain't doing so well. That's where we're meant to come in. You know what I mean? And especially now in 2020, that's when we come in, run our mouth on our own channels. You get me? Backing the team, not attacking the team, backing the team. Do you understand me? You know who I'm talking to. You get me? You are like this. No, and you think, say, because 1 minute you're dissing and then 1 minute you're praising, that's a good balance. You are a Arsenal supporter. You're meant to back the team to death. Get me? When anyone come at you sideways, what? It's cool to have a cordial debate, like, alright, cool, we ain't one, alright, cool. But they have to be cool too. Then you can have a cool conversation. But if someone is shitting on you, talking wet, defend it. But I keep drifting on and off. Bottom line is, your club came before you. You know what I mean? Especially in 2020, ain't no one alive from 1886. So there ain't gonna be no one to able to even come at me. What are you gonna say? When was you born? If you was born in the 19 something, then shut your mouth. Get me? Because Arsenal was there for time before you came along. So you being there ain't changed nothing. 6.1 point is stop telling people that own things to leave. It's theirs. I'm not the biggest Kroenke fan. I'm not. But it's his club. It's like me coming to your yard and telling you, don't like the way that your garden is, don't like the way your windows are looking, leave. What, after you paid for your yard? After you fixed it up the way you want it? That's stupid. Stop doing that. Enough with your banners. If you do not like what the club is doing, don't support the club. You understand? Don't support the club. The closest I get to showing Arsenal any disrespect is new kit comes out. I won't get it unless 2-3 signings come in. That's how I roll. If you can back the new kit with new players, you know what I mean? It's not that I get their names on my back and get my own name. But bring in to show that, yeah, this new kit, I don't know where the new kit, but it's just the one I had to hand. this new kit is gonna be bringing in these 3 man, get me, and we go again. Cool. Know what I mean? If I got the money in my pocket and my babies are fed, I'm cool to get one. I'm cool to get a shirt. That's the only defiance. You won't see me outside with no ban this, leave that, stop going here. Shut up, bruv. You lot are all mugs, and I'll tell you to your face, that's a mug move. Get me? And the reason I say that, and the reason why I say mugs and all that kind of stuff is, it's here, it's family. Do you not understand that? Gooners is family. I've lost my voice. I've got heated up face to face with my own other family members who are like Spurs man, West Ham man, come to them near blows. I'm not switching up halfway through life now. You get me? And it's not like that's football fighting arguments. By the time dinner gets called, you're lucky, bro. Let's go eat. Is what it is, innit? See you next week. Is what it is, innit? But bare face, it took a minute for me to start appreciating like other fans, like expressions, like rants, like flex. You know what I mean? Goldberg. It took me a minute. Now I watch them, man, because you have to know where the level is. What they say about their club is their business. Don't talk about minds, because then we have problems. You understand? Even though it's banter problems, it's banter. Get me? They are not letting you diss mine, and I ain't gonna dish yours. Are you crazy? You get me? So that is definitely one of my. I don't know why it's controversial, because it's just a fact. It's not even an opinion. It's just a fact. You know what I mean? The day before Arsenal was founded, there was no supporters. So don't come with that talk. If anything, it was only those 4 dudes that I mentioned. They could probably talk, but they founded it. It was their idea. They founded it. So they weren't supporting it first. It wasn't a let's support Bell Square. Who's that? No, let's make this. Now we ride out with it. Cool, you could call them a supporter or a fan if you wanted to, but it's theirs, so it's not. Otherwise it's called Cronky and them Arsenal supporters. You know what I mean? So that is really my number 1. The other 5, I was just trying to vamp up for this video, you know what I mean? But then I actually have opinions on them. But this one here, you got nothing to say to me. Oh, I would love for you to try. Tell me that, well, no one alive, no one that's able to type on the internet can tell me that they were there before their club was founded. So I don't know what to say. But other than that, if you actually have something on your club, because I've done my research on my club, there was no Dial Square supporters before it was actually formed. There was none. So now, if you, any other Premier League team, any other team in England history, if you've got supporters, and I'm taking anything just so I could be wrong, I'll take anything. Give me a YouTube football team, the hashtags, Hackney Wick, you know what I mean? AFTV team. Tell me that they had football, they had a football club formed, yeah, before it was actually formed. They had supporters of the football club that they didn't have formed. Tell me, please. I'll wait.
Support the Gooner on the Sofa. Follow on Instagram or Twitter. Bring lots of love, plenty of banter, or be blocked.